Today on Iron Predators, we're going to be going over the trunk of gains. What's good, guys? A lot of questions that I had when I came to college is what kind of supplements I should be bringing. And this is for you. It doesn't even have to be bodybuilders, but just like athletes or people who plan to be lifting a lot in college, taking these 4 years to just get huge and to totally metamorphosize by the time you graduate. You're probably wondering what kind of supplements should you bring with you. So I'm going to show you my little trunk of supplements I brought with me, but I kind of underestimate when I say little because it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff in here.
It's heavy.
Yeah. And so I got it padlocked just in case anyone ever tries to steal something. They're not stealing my gains. They can have my TV, they can have my Xbox 360, but they're never getting into the gains.
It's a good tip. Lock your stuff up.
Yeah.
Especially in college.
Especially if you know that like it's a sketchy dorm that you're staying in or something. I mean, we're in a really good dorm, but
yeah.
Some of the dorms around here aren't so fortunate. Alright, so I'm going to quickly go over daily sort of just health maintenance supplements first. And I just want to give a quick shout out and thank you to my girlfriend Allie. A lot of this stuff she gave me as presents going away to college, and it was just really nice. So thank you so much, Allie. I'm really using all of these supplements and everything. So first is this just vitamin C. You probably see this a lot, or you probably take it when you get sick. You don't feel so good. Just like 1,000 milligram packets of vitamin C. Literally, I just take it every morning. I just pour it into a bottle of water, and I just down it right in the morning before I forget. Just because I tend to get sick a lot in fall, just because that for some reason. That always seems to be a time when there's some sort of bug going around and everyone's catching it, and I normally always catch it. So I'm trying to avoid that this year, especially I'm away from home. College classes,
surrounded by people.
Yeah, and you can't skip classes in college like you can in high school. If I was sick in high school, I'd be like, I'm just not going to go to school today. But there's not really doing that in college.
And quick note, like, a lot of people don't take care of themselves here either, so...
Yeah, like, I mean, the hygiene...
it's poor.
Yeah, when you're not living... When someone's not telling you to bathe constantly, like your mom and dad are at home, people tend to stop.
Skip out on that part.
And then the other daily vitamin I'm taking, which isn't necessarily a vitamin, but just a digestive probiotic, just 1 pill a day. And this is just a good habit to get into, kind of. Probiotic really helps with, like, if you're like bloating, or it's really good for a time like this when you're transferring from your food that you're used to eating at home to a brand new food at the cafeteria that you're going to be eating 24/7, 3 meals a day, and your body's not necessarily used to that. Not to get gross, but it's just good to sort of have that probiotic there in case your stomach starts to get a little uneasy on you. And
yeah, exactly. It's just a good routine, and keeps you running smooth. Also, I don't think we have one, but a good multivitamin is always good. I mean, me and him, like, we play sports and we eat a lot, so we get a lot of those nutrients from the food that we take in, and we eat pretty healthy as well. But a good multivitamin is always a good idea, I would say.
Not necessarily even one of those ones that's like 7 pills, like just a 1 a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Like men's 1 a day, or
just like a Chewy or something, like you can get from Walmart.
Get something in there. So we'll go over. These are more like tailored toward the athletes, the bodybuilders.
You want to hit more like the just basic like
and then
protein
we'll work,
and stuff, and then we'll work down.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what we have here is a 6-pound of, this is Muscle Tech premium whey protein. Literally copped this from Costco for $30, something like that. It's a 6-pound bag. $30 for 6 pounds. I had to do it. It's a great deal. Going off to college and stuff. and it's just plain vanilla. I'm actually very surprised with this though. It mixes well, and if you guys want a review or something on that, sure, I'll do it.
I remember when he first started lifting and he bought Walmart protein and it was like awful. Like he hated it.
It was disgusting. I as a matter of fact, I wouldn't drink it because I hated it so much and I needed to be drinking it.
And so it was good to see that, like, for the price and everything, that the taste is there, and it's still pretty good protein.
So yeah.
And while we're doing that, I'll just go over my protein. I just take the Syntha-6. Allie got me for this, and I've taken it a lot before. It's probably one of the best price point proteins you can get off bodybuilding.com. Like I really do like this protein. Vanilla is my favorite flavor. So I got that tub, and Alec also got me this tub. So I'm pretty set for like month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
So I don't really have to worry about that. And so going on to sticking in the workout range, you can grab that one right there. And so Allie got me this value pack when I went off, which is just the C4, not like 50X or anything, not any of that like weird stuff that they've been getting into lately. Just regular C4, which has always done the trick for me. It's good to have a pre-workout in college for those days that you don't want to work out in college. Like you're not like between all the classes and schoolwork that you're doing and being overwhelmed. Sometimes you don't necessarily feel the motivation to go to the gym. So it's good to have that. And even if like for me, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go straight from my last class to lacrosse workouts. So I just, last 15 minutes of my class, I start sipping on it. I pack it before I go in there. That way, not only does it help me stay awake in class, it gets me ready and geared towards that workout after class.
Yeah,
as well as that.
Yeah, and this is just Dr. Jekyll. But yeah, and even like he was saying, it's not an everyday thing that you're going to take a pre-workout because you don't need it every day, and you probably shouldn't be taking it every day anyways because your body gets used to having that just to work out.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's just something that you don't want to have to rely on a pre-workout to get a good workout in. But yeah, like he was saying, it's stressful, and that's something like we never knew. Like there's like a ton of things going on all at once. So I mean, yeah, it's very easy to get run down, and so yeah, a good pre-workout's always great.
All right, and next I'd recommend you can go ahead and do this.
Okay.
And then I'll do is just honestly like
Buku's of them in here.
Yeah, just grab all the flavors. And I'll go over that after. That's a different thing.
This is, okay, yeah.
Okay. I think that's all of them. It's just like literally protein bars. So we'll quickly show. I got this is a whole box of cookie dough from Quest. Allie gave me this in her care package, which is like a mixture of the PB&J, cookie dough, and Oreo. And then he's got
these are just like cheap little Zone Perfect. Those are chocolate peanut butters. These are Cellucor brand. These are chocolate peanut butter, chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate mint, cinnamon roll, and these are Quest bars. I think aren't these like kind of like brownies? Yeah, these are a chocolate brownie Quest bar. So basically the same.
And even not in this trunk, I have Cliff bars, those Nature Valley sweet and salty like peanut butter bars. Literally, like any sort of bar with protein in it, just like 20 grams is in like up if you can find them. Those can be really good assets for you to use like in between classes. If you have a really good workout and say you're on the run, can't stop by the cafeteria, don't have time for food, just to have that in your book bag, have a quick little snack, get some protein in. Honestly, that's one of my biggest pieces of advice for someone coming to college, is to stock up on these. They don't have to be Quest, they don't have to be the most expensive. You can get Cliff bars a lot cheaper too.
Yeah, like I actually got like a whole box of like 30 something I think from Sam's Club for like, I don't know, $5 or $6. But like he was saying, don't be like downing these on the regular, but definitely they're a good substitute for other stuff that you might want to eat.
Yeah, I mean, even with Quest bars, you could have like they're very low carb bars. Like you could eat like 6 Quest bars before you make up the amount of carbs in like a Cliff Bar.
Oh, definitely.
And you get like a bunch of protein out of those 6 bars. But just
there's certain brands that they all have different macros. So just make sure you read the macros, because I mean some of them have a ton of carbs in them.
But with some of them are literally like a couple ingredients away from like a Snickers bar.
Exactly.
So just stay away from like the big hundreds, the colossal bars, all that kind of stuff. Because you're also not trying to gain the freshman 15 right away in college in a negative way. Sticking with that, I'll quickly just go over just like cravings in college. Like just have food and stuff at night. I got the Quest like peanut butter cups, which is like really cool. I really like these because they don't taste exactly like a Reese's Pieces, but I mean they're obviously a lot more healthier than a Reese's Pieces cup. They're a lot better for you. Like just to go over the macros real quick.
I don't think that's the box for them, is it?
Oh, never mind. This is
it's probably on the back here though.
Yeah. 10 grams of carbs for 2 of the cups. So
that's not bad.
Like compared to a Reese's.
There's probably 10 grams of carbs in one Reese's.
Like a mini Reese's or something. So that's like a good little stinky snack. I'll let you go over some of these.
Okay. So next, I mean, there's like a ton of these. Just Quest protein chips. You don't have to have protein chips necessarily or Quest, but I mean, these are great. I'll read you the macros off real quick. They got 2 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein in 1 bag of these. So that's really good macros. That's another great substitute snack for other things out there.
And by no means, like these are pretty expensive. Like I'm not gonna lie. So by no means are you gonna be eating a bag of these every single day, or else that'd just be a waste of money. These are just, say you count your macros and you need some extra protein, but like not any carbs. You're not feeling the protein bar. You can go ahead and grab yourself a bag of protein chips, or right after a workout you can have some protein chips. They're a lot better to use, say, if you're cutting, because if I'm bulking, I can just go ahead and have the real chips. I can just go ahead and have some Lay's barbecue chips. But if you're trying to lose weight, these are really good for you in college. They'll really help you substitute for when you're craving those crunchy chips.
And that's another thing, and we've talked about this, and we're gonna do a video on it. But like you have the calf the dining hall at your disposal.
Yeah.
Eat there, eat there as much as you can. I mean, don't go in there and eat just nothing but the pizza and mac and cheese, of course. But there's healthy options always, and we don't want to give off the impression that you need all these supplements to go to college. Because we're not eating at the calf. We eat at the calf 3 meals a day. So just keep that in mind as well.
And literally, these supplements are probably gonna last me till winter break.
Oh, easily.
Like, we've been here for 2 weeks, and the only thing I've used are my vitamin C, probiotics, and protein powder, and a little pre-workout. Like, I haven't had many protein bars or anything yet. But yeah, I'm not planning on going through this, and not all this is required, like, by any means. So
I don't know.
Yeah, this is the protein pudding. I won't go over that. I'll go over.
What's that back there?
This is just another pre-workout that I got at my bodybuilding show for free. I'll go over these.
Okay.
And then I'll go over that, and you can go over these.
Okay.
So I brought these with me. A review on this is gonna be coming soon, probably. It's Ambrosia Mental Jewels. I remember when this came out. I was psyched about it, but I'm gonna do my review on it. It's basically supposed to help you focus. It's got certain things in there. I'll just save it for the review, but it's supposed to give you mental clarity, help you out in class, help you out like when you go to work and stuff. But I'll let you guys know what I think about that. I brought it with me to college just for those nights where I need to study and stuff, as well as some citrulline, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically just helps you with your pump. It turns into L-arginine in your body, and so I take it with my pre-workout. I do a scoop of C4, a scoop of citrulline in there, just to try to get as jacked as I can. So.
Attaboy, attaboy. Alright, so one of the last things that we're going to cover is some branched chain amino acids. I would say this is like third in the list of things that you should get if you're going to buy supplements. I mean, protein powder, of course. I would say a good pre-workout, and then some branched chains. I mean, these are they're awesome. I mean, you can buy the powder form. These are pill form, but I mean, you can they're great. They're really gonna help your body recover, build that muscle up, and you won't regret it. I know a lot of times you used to get the powder form and you would just sip on it.
A lot of the times that you can find really good flavors and stuff. The reason I went with this is because if you go to cagemuscle.com, made by Chris Gethin, who I really trust with my supplements.
Good stuff.
This is really cheap for branched chain amino acids, and I don't mean made cheap. Like, he really knows what he's doing, and these are great. It's just that the price point on these are a lot better than like going out and buying some of your top end powders and stuff. So this is good. Just like after a really, really intense workout, I'll come back and take a couple of these to help me with the recovery process. But I do prefer the powders, like a lemonade sort of flavor that you can have after a workout. So
also, one quick thing. Look for good deals on this stuff. Like, don't pay top dollar from GNC to go get the same stuff that you could order off of bodybuilding.com, Tiger Fitness. Don't pay, $75 for a tub of protein when you could get it for, $40.
And like this stuff on bodybuilding.com, just saying, like a lot of the time it goes BOGO, like buy one get one 50% off.
That's a steal.
So like you can get this for like $45 and then half price for the second one. And just if you made it this far in the video, you'll at least learn one thing, because I found out that GNC actually matches prices now, like sort of like Walmart does. Like if you find a lower price, then we'll match it. GNC does that now, so they are not gonna tell you that. Like I promise you, like you're gonna walk in and they're gonna still try to sell you the most expensive supplements they have on shelves.
But it's just from bodybuilding.com, right?
No,
or
it's
is it anybody?
Any website,
oh, okay.
Any website or anything. They do get you with the shipping, so they go through and they calculate it with shipping, and you still have to pay that same price. But you get it right there and then. You have to wait technically. So they do sort of catch you a little bit with that, but I mean, it's still a lot better than what you are going to be paying if you didn't know that. So
okay, one last thing I want to hit on. Please bring excess amounts of shaker cups. Don't be like your boy here and forget shaker cups.
He's been mooching off me for shaker cups for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I haven't been home and I haven't bought any yet, so I've been using Devon's, but shaker cups. And the mini ones are actually really nice. I like the smaller ones because most of the time I don't feel like drinking a humongous shake, like a whole one of these. These are good if you want to put water in them, while you're working out, because you can have, full water bottle. But yeah, bring shaker cups. That'd be a good idea.
And then, so do you just want to catch them up really quick on like how we've been doing with our training and stuff here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been going good. We've been in the gym every single day. We haven't missed a day except for our off days, of course. But it's going good. Definitely. I'm finding more time to go to the gym and less excuses to not go, because you don't really have any excuses not to go. You're not doing anything except for homework. So, but yeah, training every day. Lacrosse started this week. Today's Thursday, and it started on Monday. So we finished up our 4th practice today, which is good. Lifting with the team. It's been intense. We've been getting some pretty good workouts in, and we've been running a lot, which is we're getting our bodies used to that. Our legs are sore.
Yeah,
we're walking funny, but other than that, we're doing good. So.
Well, stay tuned for more videos to come. I'm going to be making some day in the life videos, or day of eating videos, reviews coming, that sort of good stuff. More training videos, obviously. And hopefully we can actually make a video of the team lifting with my GoPro and stuff. That'd be really cool.
That'd be cool.
Our team is like really like we already have like YouTube videos made of training.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys like to bring their GoPro and stuff. So I'll probably do that like a little later on. So stay tuned for that. That's pretty much what we're looking at for the next half of the year until we move into the season. So I hope you guys enjoyed.